What's this like for you? About to go up against Davion and the experience and the emotions of getting back.
Okay. You turn it up some. Say it again, please.
Talking about going up against your old buddy Davion.
Oh yeah, it's great. Me and Davion have been playing with and against each other since about third grade. So last year I was unfortunate not being able to play against him because of my injury. So I'm very excited this year to be able to do that.
Yeah, he talked a lot yesterday down in Norman about just your relationship, your bond.
Yeah. He's been one of my best friends for a long time. We've known each other since third grade. So second grade. So yeah, it's been a long relationship.
Have you played against him much ever? Like even pickup or anything like that?
Yeah. Pick up. Growing up, we played on the same AAU team, and then we stopped playing on the same team. So we played against each other a few times after that. And in high school, of course, we were high school teammates.
Right. Yeah. So this won't be totally unusual. You battled.
No.
Jalen, points, rebounds, I think you're 15 and 8, you're top 10 in the league in both of those stats. Can you just talk about being the all-around player and what's the next step for you?
I just, I've always tried to make myself a complete player, not giving anyone a reason to, say anything about me that I can't do this or do that. So I just come out and try to play the best game I can. And the next step is just continuing what I'm doing and continue to help my team in every way that I can.
Hey, Jalen, how much do the other night Tristan and Dajuan and some of those guys kind of stepped up with Marcus and Bryce out. How much do you think that can carry over? I mean, now that they've experienced that, do you think that they can kind of be that the rest of the way?
Of course. I've always believed in them too. I've always known that they're going to come in and have their time. And with Marcus being out, that was their time to step up and show what they can do. So I'm very confident that the both of them will roll over to the next game and the rest of the season playing with the confidence they had the other night.
Hey, Jalen, what do you think about the season that Ochai Agbaji is having right now?
Ochai's having a great season. He's playing with great confidence. I think he thinks very highly of his game. This is the most I've ever seen him with like energy and just the toughness he plays with and everything that he brings to the court. So I definitely say his confidence though is definitely something that I noticed a lot.
Hey Jalen, back to Davion for a minute. He talked about yesterday you guys worked out a lot during the pandemic when you guys were back home. What were those like?
Great workouts. We both used to work out in the morning, early mornings together at Sanders. And we would also go play pickup with a lot of other players. So, probably about 4 or 5 times a week we were in the gym or working out together. So, yeah, it was great. He's a guy that really pushes you to get better as well as get better himself. So, it was really good.
I was going to ask how that helped you guys both as you get ready for the season.
Great. We both have always had the same, dreams in life, playing basketball, playing together, playing against each other. So, I've always pushed him. He's always pushed me. So it's always, got us better at the end of the day.
Awesome. Thanks, Jalen.
Jalen, who would you say are some leaders in the locker room?
Leaders, of course, Marcus being the point guard, Dave, Ochai, I think myself. I think really just everyone has their little part. And, of course, the upperclassmen who's been here longer, they always are teaching and trying to learn more as well, just because they've been here and experienced more than most of us. So I definitely say those people.
Jalen, talking about the summer workouts, could you describe a little bit about your process for that? Did you have some specific goals in mind? Did you hear from coaches about what they wanted you to work on, or was that your own method? And then coming into the season, what were the specific areas that you wanted to see for your on-court performance improve and become the complete player that you say you want to be?
During the summer, I just reevaluated myself and how I used to eat, sleep, how I trained, and all those things factored into my body and how everything else turned out. So I'd say I just looked at myself in the mirror and said what I wanted to change, and I did it. And I just worked hard every single day of the summer. Being home so long because of COVID, I really took advantage of my time, being able to work on myself. And then coming here, just my expectations of myself were just, come in and do what I do. Never really try to force anything. Just play my game and let everything else fold out.
Hey, Jalen, had you not gotten hurt, do you think you would have made those changes and in turn been where you are today as far as, the impact you've had on this team?
I always say that I think getting hurt was like a really big blessing in my life. It really made me like slow down and just really reevaluate my whole entire life and not just my life, but just what I want to do in basketball. And I think being hurt made me appreciate basketball more, made me appreciate what I had to do and the hard work that I had to put through to get to where I want to be. So I would definitely say being hurt made me maybe not who I am, but definitely made me work harder.
Jalen, with few exceptions, Dajuan, when he comes in this season, has really sparked the team. What's your observation on what he does that makes him so effective when he comes in?
He's always looking to help the next man next to him, whether it's on defense or offense. He's always making the extra pass, the best play, getting inside the paint, making the next pass, or even scoring. He was scoring well against TCU, so I think the reason why everyone loves playing with him is because he's never thinking about himself. He's always thinking about others on the team and always looking to get other people open.
Anything else for Jalen?
Thanks, Jalen.